InfoPlus for genuine information.
Namaste and welcome to the show InfoPlus on Himalaya TV, a Diplomat series. I'm your host Rebecca Chetri, and in this edition of our exclusive diplomatic conversation, we bring you stories that brings nation together, culture and cooperation. Today, we have the honor of welcoming His Excellency Mr. MYO MYINT MAUNG, the Ambassador of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar to Nepal. From his distinguished service in the Navy and media to his current diplomatic mission in Nepal, His Excellency brings a wealth of experience and vision. In this interview, we'll explore the strong historical and cultural ties between Nepal and Myanmar, potential areas of collaboration, and his personal journey from Yangon to Kathmandu. Stay with us for an insightful conversation that reflects the spirit of friendship between Myanmar and Nepal. Namaste, Excellency. Minglawa.
Minglawa, namaste, and warmly welcome to Myanmar Embassy.
Thank you so much for welcoming us here at the Embassy of Myanmar.
Okay, I will give you this umbrella. It's a present. It's called Patenti.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
This is.
It represents the culture of Myanmar.
Yes, yes.
From the disciplined decks of the Myanmar Navy to the dignified world of diplomacy, His Excellency Mr. MYO MYINT MAUNG embodies a life of service, intellect and cultural depth. Graduate of the prestigious Defence Service Academy, class of 1991, he served his country at sea, rising to the rank of commander before transitioning to the Ministry of Information in 2010.
She is my DCM.
Minglawa, namaste.
Very nice to meet you. Welcome.
Pleasure.
My first secretary.
Namaste, Minglawa. Pleasure meeting you.
Embassy attaché.
Namaste, Minglawa. Pleasure meeting you. It looks so beautiful. What does this represent?
This is Stacy, in otherwise Union Sea.
Okay.
You can see in the center of the sea,
okay.
It is the map of our country.
Okay.
It very look like a graceful lady standing with elegance.
Yes, I can see. So
and surrounded by on each side there's 14 leaves of eugenia. Eugenia is a flower of the tree in Myanmar traditional culture, and also surrounded by the artistic lion, and all leaves are 14. This represents 7 states and 7 divisions of our country. And also on the top of the badge, the star is represent our country, and also unity of diverse ethnic groups.
It has such a beautiful meaning.
Yes. At the bottom, they written written in Myanmar language. The names of our country, Republic of the Union of Myanmar.
Very nice. I can see various name mentions here.
Yes. This is the both names of ambassadors of Myanmar
all right, to
Nepal. Yes.
Wow.
And then, okay, you can see the very first gentleman is Dokhinchi. Dokhinchi is a spouse of Bojo Aung San. Yes, Bojo Aung San is our national leader and architect of our independence.
And so he was here on 1967. So Myanmar and Nepal has a long history together.
Yes, long history.
So he was here from 1960 to 1967.
Yes.
For 7 years.
Conquering with India and Nepal.
And see, we have a long history together.
Yes.
The art looks so beautiful. Does it have any meaning?
Yes, actually, in our embassy, we have decorated with the Myanmar culture and Myanmar heritage with the tapestries and paintings. This is one of the paintings, and in Myanmar language, Karawage.
Your Excellency, we can see beautiful arts all over the Embassy of Myanmar. So what does this represent? I think this is the handmade. It looks so beautiful.
This is the Myanmar Dopa wine. And Myanmar Dopa wine is a local folk music. And they dance themselves, and they make themselves very happy and very energetic melody. Consular session, yes.
Here to apply a visa for Myanmar, Your Excellency.
Yes, all the update information we have already announced are not only on the board but also our Facebook and online media also. And moreover, one visitor is coming, and they are waiting and viewing this pamphlet. This is the significant places and well-known sites of our country, and including our rich cultural traditions also.
And how easy is it to receive visa from Myanmar?
They are totally 14, and all the process and detail we have already defined these items. Okay, you can see all 14.
Oh, all right. So on which category most of the people apply for visa?
In Nepal, mostly tourist visa, scholar visa,
for student,
student visa, normally and business visa.
And I believe one must visit Myanmar since it's a beautiful country.
Thank you. You're welcome.
There, he shaped national communication as Director General, Deputy Permanent Secretary, and Editor-in-Chief of Myanmar, Serpay Baekman. From 2017 to 2024, he served as Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Information, where he also led Myanmar Radio and Television (MRTV), modernizing state media and fostering culture diplomacy across borders.
This is my office.
Very beautiful.
And this photo is the chairman of the State Administration Council and Prime Minister, Senior General Myanmar.
In July 2024, he was appointed Ambassador of Myanmar to Nepal. Since arrival in Kathmandu, he has worked tirelessly to deepen bilateral ties, promoting trade, education, tourism, and cultural exchange. A decorated public servant, he is the recipient of the Outstanding Public Service Medal, the Administrative Excellence Medal, and the Wong Na Kyu Theng Medal. Beyond diplomacy, he is a published poet and storyteller with 4 books to his name, reflecting his love for literature and a life well lived. Ambassador MYO MYINT MAUNG represents Myanmar with humility, honor, and heart, building bridges between nations through dialogue, culture, and peace. This is a Myanmar cuisine.
Yes, Myanmar cuisine. This is called in Myanmar language coconut noodles.
Oh, okay.
And most of the Myanmar people are very like.
Okay.
And this is the most famous one as a breakfast.
And coconut is a very healthy diet.
Yes.
Your Excellency, what is your Nepali favorite food?
Mostly, if I choose the most food, takali.
Okay, takali.
And momo. Takali
momo.
is a very good momo. And most of the foods I like very much, but it is a little difference with Myanmar taste.
Okay.
Plus for genuine information.
Namaste, Your Excellency, and Minglaba.
Yes.
We have met quite a few times, and it's so much privilege and honor to have you on a show, Info Plus, on Himalayan TV, a show which has been running since 20 years.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And also Namaste, Mingalaba, and good afternoon, and warmly welcome to Myanmar Embassy And thank you very much to Himalaya TV to speak with your TV today. And I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mr. MYO MYINT MAUNG, 24th Myanmar Ambassador to Nepal.
Thank you. Your Excellency, how has your overall experience with Nepal been so far? And both in a diplomatic mission and personal level?
I started my tenure in Nepal in August 2024. And this is my 11th month in Nepal, almost 1 year. And if I speak personally, I feel deeply honored and truly gratified that my first diplomatic career has brought me to the noble birthplace of Lord Buddha. And politically speaking, Myanmar and Nepal maintain a strong bilateral relationship. We have deep mutual respect, rich cultural ties, and powerful people-to-people connections. Therefore, Nepal is my second home.
Could you share your perspectives on the current state of bilateral relationship between Myanmar and Nepal?
Actually, the two countries enjoy close cooperation in various fields, including friendly bilateral relations and religious and cultural exchanges and strong people-to-people engagement. And also, both countries are engaged actively in international organizations. The close relationship between the two countries is evident in the way we have consistently supported each other in times of need. For instance, Myanmar provided immediate assistance in response to the powerful earthquake that struck Nepal in 2015, as you know, 10 years ago.
True.
And similarly, Nepal extended prompt support to Myanmar during the very devastating earthquake in March 2025 this year. This support was very impactful for us at that time as we were truly in need. And taking this opportunity, I would like to express our heartfelt thanks to both the government of Nepal and also Nepali people for their support and sense of family spirit.
Your Excellency, that sounds very impressive. Since you are serving here as the ambassador of Myanmar to Nepal since few years' time, what aspects of Nepali culture or society impressed you the most during your tenure?
Yes, as I have mentioned earlier, Nepal is my second home. So the food and the culture and the people share so many similarities with Myanmar. And as someone with the faith of Buddhism, the most significant place of attraction is Lumbini Sacred Garden. And I developed a deeper appreciation for the local culture, particularly charming customs and kindness of the people. And it is impossible not to talk about how safe Nepal is. According to the survey's rankings, Nepal is one of the safest countries in the world for solo travelers. As someone currently living in Nepal, I firmly support this point. So, if I express my personal opinion, Nepal is the heartland of devotion, kindness, and safety.
Your Excellency, looking back at Myanmar to Nepal diplomatic ties, which historic events or milestone do you think have laid the strong foundation between Myanmar and Nepal?
Historically speaking, the close and cordial relations between the two countries extend far beyond establishment of diplomatic relations. With a shared history spanning centuries and especially based on shared values of Buddhism and culture. And diplomatic relations between Myanmar and Nepal were established on 19 March 1960. So this year marks the 65th anniversary of those relations, and in honor of this memorable milestone, the commemorative ceremony was held in February of 2025 in Kathmandu for the 77th Independence Day of Myanmar and the 65th anniversary of the establishment of the diplomatic relations between the two countries. His Excellency, the Vice President of Nepal, graced this ceremony as a chief guest. And as for the shared values between the two countries, I would like to highlight we share the common principles in the practice of foreign policy because this is the key, strongest foundation for the friendly diplomatic times because Myanmar practices active independence, active and non-aligned foreign policy. And Nepal family stood as a country practicing independence foreign policy, and both countries are based on 5 principles of peaceful coexistence.
And I must say that it was a wonderful celebration because I was the one to witness the National Day of Myanmar.
Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, as you mentioned earlier, that Myanmar and Nepal share a deep-rooted Buddhist heritage. How do you see these cultural and spiritual bonds helped to make the relationship of two countries more stronger?
Yes, annually Myanmar pilgrims come to Nepal as religious tourists, especially Lumbini, the noble birthplace of Lord Buddha. Steady flow each year except COVID pandemic period. And visiting the sacred land of Lumbini offers rare opportunity to experience deep inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. And similarly, in our country, Myanmar, there are many significant and famous pagodas like Shuidagong Pagoda, Chaitiyu Pagoda, UNESCO heritage ancient city of Bagan, and many more. So there is potential to develop a Buddhism-based tourist route, I think not only for Myanmar and Nepal, but also with the other countries with Buddhism heritage like India, Thailand, Sri Lanka, and Cambodia.
Could you also share some of the most meaningful recent development between Myanmar and Nepal under ambassadorship?
Yes, it is my pleasure to share about the religious title conferring during my tenure in Nepal. I'm very delighted to have facilitated the nomination and presentation of religious title to most venerable monks and nuns in Nepal. The first two are Myanmar monks, most venerable Utu Sanita and Shin Upanita, residing at the Myanmar Golden Temple in Lumbini Garden, were conferred the highest religious title by the government of Myanmar for their dedicated efforts in missionary works and religious activities. And the third is a venerable nun, Dotu Dhammawati, residing in Kathmandu, is well known in our country as beloved daughter, Tamiche in Myanmar. And in recognition of her tireless efforts in religious activities, she was conferred by the high religious title by the government of Myanmar. And I was also able to facilitate the administrative matters for the Myanmar Golden Temple situated in Lumbini with the Lumbini Development Trust and the relevant local authorities. And all these are our embassy's sincere efforts to support and strengthen of the bilateral relations and connection between the two nations.
That sounds a very great initiation from your side, Your Excellency. Is there any promising trade or economic cooperation between Myanmar and Nepal that you are excited about?
Myanmar and Nepal has been working under the MOU of Trade and Investment Cooperation since 2018. Myanmar mainly exports beans and pulses to Nepal, and Nepal mainly exports the spices and consumable goods. And with the collaboration of Yangon Regional Government of Myanmar and Nepal Ambassador to Myanmar, Nepal-Myanmar Trade and Tourism Expo was held in Yangon, Myanmar in March 2025 this year. And Myanmar Embassy to Nepal facilitated the NMCCI, Nepal-Myanmar Chamber of Commerce and Industry, to attend this expo, and our embassy also arranged to meet and discuss with both UMFCCI of Myanmar, Union of Myanmar, Chairman of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Union Minister of Commerce, the Chief Minister of Yangon Region Government, and other senior officials from Myanmar. And we know that fruitful discussions between the chambers of commerce of the two countries are well recognized. And we can say that this is one of the improvements of trade and economic cooperation between our two countries.
And as I know, both the countries also offer rich cultural experience. So what efforts are being made to enhance the bilateral tourism between Myanmar and Nepal?
Actually, Myanmar and Nepal have already signed MOU on tourism cooperation since 2019, and also MOU on air service agreement since 1996. Both of these agreements are key foundations to promote the tourism sector. Here, I would like to express my opinion. I do believe that we need to work more closely with each other to find ways and means, not only between the governmental levels, but also non-governmental organization levels, such as you know, traveling agencies, tourist agencies, and also airlines, and local transportation agencies, and hotel associations, and other relevant associations. I think it will be more effectively. And anyway, Myanmar Embassy is always ready to facilitate for smooth engagement regarding these matters.
And also, how do you see the actions of students, artists, and professionals playing its role in strengthening mutual understanding between Myanmar and Nepal?
Yes, it is very sure that people-to-people engagement is one of the strongest ways to improve friendly relations between the nations. Myanmar and Nepal share common characteristics and interests regarding their culture and religious values. And there are many Nepalese monks and nuns engaged in the study of Buddha Dhamma in our country, Myanmar. And similarly, some of Myanmar monks are attending in Lumbini International Buddhist University. And some of the Myanmar citizen students are coming to pursue education in Nepal, and the numbers are growing gradually. And moreover, over 100,000 of Nepali origins are living in our country very harmoniously with Myanmar ethnic people, and they have full right of Myanmar citizenship. And overall, all these are well supporting to strengthen mutual understanding between us.
Your Excellency, given Myanmar's position in Asia, how do its role in fostering regional cooperation in South Asia and Southeast Asia?
And geographically, Myanmar is located in Southeast Asia, and Nepal is a part of South Asia. And Myanmar is situated between the Southeast Asia and South Asia, serving as a bridge. And Myanmar is, as a member of ASEAN countries, Myanmar always actively participates with other ASEAN member countries based on the ASEAN Charter and Myanmar foreign policy. And at the same time, Myanmar actively engaged in regional and international organizations such as United Nations, BIMSTEC, the Asia Cooperation Dialogue, and the Non-Aligned Movement. And as a linkage, a bridge between the two regions of South Asia and Southeast Asia, Myanmar wishes to further promote multifaceted cooperation bilaterally and multilaterally with other countries.
Are there any educational actions, programs, scholarship, or youth initiatives being promoted between two nations, Your Excellency?
And actually, education exchange programs, scholarship programs, youth programs, all these matters are indeed contributed to the development and improvement of bilateral relations between the two countries. Although they cannot be implemented for the time being, I do believe they are issues which should be carried out successfully in the future very soon.
And how do you see Myanmar and Nepal collaborating more closely in regional cooperation like BIMSTEC and SHARC?
As regional partners, Myanmar and Nepal are member states in regional bloc like BIMSTEC, SAARC, ACT, and NAM. And the two nations are also linked in cross-regional partnership like CSET, South Asia Sub-Regional Economic Cooperation. And Myanmar actively engaged in BIMSTEC and SAARC in deepening the ties between member states as well as in realizing the organization's strategic goals. And although Myanmar only holds observer stage in SAARC, we are determined to collaborate through the observer mechanism. And from geographical perspectives, both nations serve a crucial link between the South Asia and Southeast Asia. The geographic positioning creates opportunities to enhance connectivity, trade, tourism, and energy cooperation. The geographical favors of both countries, we can play crucial roles in cooperation, not only limited bilaterally setters, but also regional areas.
Your Excellency, as we know in recent years that Myanmar has been facing challenges in various fronts. So how is Myanmar government working to overcome with these difficulties? And also, how do you see Myanmar's position in global diplomacy?
I believe that challenges are unavoidable for every nation, not only our country. And it is the responsibility of the country's leadership to make every effort to overcome them. And Myanmar is a sovereign state. As a member of United Nations, we actively engage in cooperation guided by the international norms and principles. Currently, Myanmar government, the State Administration Council, is taking all responsibilities of the country in line with the 2008 Constitution. According to the Constitution, Myanmar practices multi-party democratic system. So, a free and fair general election is essential in multi-party democratic system. And therefore, the main objective of the current government is to hold the general election to be free, fair and transparent. We have confirmed the timeline of general election to be between late December 2025 this year and early January 2026 next year. For the upcoming election, we will invite not only domestic but also ASEAN members and other regional countries to observe the process. If additional countries express their interest in observing the election, we will keep updating on the process accordingly.
That sounds wonderful, Your Excellency. Beyond diplomatic duties, what has personally touched your heart about living in Nepal? Perhaps a moment, a place, or a connection?
I would like to talk about a few my personal reflection. Serving in Nepal as my very first diplomatic posting has been truly exciting and meaningful experience for me. Since my arrival, I have been actively engaged with diplomatic community and attending state ceremonies and major festivals of Nepal, as well as participating in various social activities and also visiting the tourism attraction and World Heritage sites as much as possible. So I believe that I have been able to build a strong and effective network, which I find deeply fulfilling.
Your Excellency, if you were to take one memory from Nepal that represent your experience here in Nepal, what would that be?
Actually, as it did my very first diplomatic career and first time to Nepal, all of the experiences are memorable for me. But if I choose only one thing, it is the resettlement efforts a decade after the powerful earthquake in Nepal. Why it was chosen? Because this year in 2025, not only holding the 10th anniversary of Nepal earthquake, but also survey report is launched. This survey report is about the completion report in all resettlements within 10 years. So at the same time, the devastating Mandalay earthquake struck Myanmar in March 2025 this year, and it caused, many casualties and serious damage, which is very similar to the Nepal earthquake in 2015. So I had a strong desire to study how resettlements were implemented in Nepal after the earthquake. My intention is only contribute to some extent to the post-earthquake resettlement process in Myanmar. And after studying it with a powerful slogan, Nepal is safe, very energetic, not very powerful. Nepal is safe.
Thank you.
And how successfully it has been implemented, and then the ability to recovery and rise, and also the effective utilization of international friendship and cooperation to receive strong support and assistance, and the successful implements of the big, better approach, and also the impactful useful of IT in the resettlements of process. All of these we remained in my memory, and I really appreciate all out efforts of Nepali people for the recovery process after the earthquake.
Your Excellency, as we conclude, what message would you like to give to the people of Nepal, or an aspirations that holds the future of Myanmar to Nepal relations?
As I often said, Nepal is a second home for my family. I love and respect Nepali people for their helpful nature and kind heart, warm hospitality, and simple way of life. I sincerely wish the people of Nepal good health, prosperity, and the fulfillment of all their aspirations. And also wishing for a long-lasting and strong friendship between Myanmar and Nepal. And finally, I would like to thank Himalaya TV for your time. And your TV channel is one of the very famous private TV networks in Nepal, and moving forward with a meaningful slogan, prosperity and peace. So I'm looking forward to working together more and more in the future with your TV and giant Himalaya TV. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, thank you so much for your time. It was wonderful talking to you, and thank you so much for sharing your insight with us, and we wish you all the best for your good work during your tenure. Namaste and Ming Lava.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Info Plus, for genuine information.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Mr. MYO MYINT MAUNG, for joining us on Info Plus and for sharing your valuable insight, your journey, your vision, and the continued commitment of Myanmar to strengthening relation with Nepal. As we have learned today, diplomacy is not just about policies, it's about people, partnerships, and shared values. That's all for this edition of Info Plus, a Diplomat series. I'm your host Rebecca Chetri, and we'll be back soon again with another conversation with a voice from the world of diplomacy. Until next time, namaste and goodbye.
Info Plus, for genuine information.